Everybody gets in there, has a great time, leaves happy, healthy, a little bit richer. But Ryan's quick, man. I'll just tell you something. Like, I remember from my fight days, I'm a bit old now, but I'm scared of the guy whose hands you can't see. Those are the ones to be afraid of.
Because they're all good fighters, but Ryan's clearly your favorite.
They're all fantastic fighters. Ryan and I are good friends, you know, so we have a personal relationship there. But I don't want to wish disrespect on anybody. Or I don't want to jinx anybody. I just hope everybody has a great time. But I think when you can't see it coming, that's when it hurts.
You're gonna be.
I believe so.
Rolly's a big puncher, though, too.
Yeah, he's a big puncher, but when I think about Rolly's Ryan, I think about De La Hoya Mayorga.
Yeah, someone else had told me, Rosado had told me that he thinks the same way. Why?
Well, you have big punchers who throw, those are easy to block. All you got to do is be calm, stay collective, and do your job. That's it. So I think Ryan, it's going to be a fun, short fight. It's going to be a fun 4-round.
And I think they're going to fight at 47.
Yeah. Rolly's a big dude. Obviously, he has that power. Ryan has that right hook.
Yep.
So, who do you got?
I got Ryan. I got Ryan Garcia.
Why?
Yeah, I just think that from that fight and since then, he hasn't been fighting for that long of a period and then being stopped the way he was. I think he might be changing trainers, or he might still be with Salas. But even then, but I think it's going to be a great matchup.
Is alone, boxing knowledge alone, who would you pick to be the winner?
I would pick probably Ryan.
Okay, and how do you think do you think Ryan's speed is a match for Rolly's punch?
I think Ryan has extremely fast hands, and he has a tremendous left hook. And that's his bread and butter.
So if you don't mind, Ryan and Rolly, how do you see that?
Ryan.
Why and how?
Rolly's not that good. Ryan is a better boxer. Ryan's a good fighter. I don't look at Ryan the way other people look at him.
Yeah. How does it play out? Do you feel it's a knockout for Ryan? Do you think it goes all 12?
I can see a knockout.
Yeah, a lot of people have said knockout within 6 rounds. Do you?
I can see it go a little bit longer. Rolly.
Because Rolly brain a little messed up now because he done been to sleep a few times. But it's a fight that I truly do not know who will win. It's whoever lands that first clean shot.
Yeah, real talk. And you can tell a lot, like, Rolly going to the body a lot because Garcia kind of really leave that open a lot. And since he is a shorter fighter, he gonna try to be more, close that space way more. I ain't gonna lie. This definitely is one of them fights, like I said, whoever land that.
Ryan cleans up Rolly?
I do.
Think he wins the fight? Yeah.
I think for both fighters obviously the common opponent right there. I think that both fighters, obviously Ryan just fought Tank. I think he'll be better since fighting Tank. And then the same thing with Rolly. I think Rolly became better from fighting Tank. I think that they knew certain mistakes that they made. I think they believed in their game plan. Got us all to believe in their game plan. I think they came to this fight with.
You fight, Shakur, if you don't mind. Ryan and Rolly, how do you see that?
Ryan.
Why and how?
Rolly's not that good. Ryan is a better boxer.
So I'm excited for that too.
All right. Who do you got with it?
I think Ryan. I think Ryan catches him and wins.
I'm happy this fight's finally happening because we got to find out, what would happen in a real fight, and it's time to figure it out.
Overdue.
Yes, sir.
Devin doesn't win. Boots Ennis, he's called him out. How do you look this Saturday? What do you think of Ennis, Ryan Garcia, 147?
First time I hear that. I think it's a great fight. I think Ryan Garcia does well. Boots Ennis is a crafty, very skillful fighter.
And it's going to be a fun, short fight. It's going to be a fun 4-round fight.
4 rounds.
I believe so.
So majority of people I've spoken to have told me 4 to 6, 4 to 6. Why? Why so short?
It's going to be at a high pace, and both fighters can bang. Hey, Rollies can land a punch. You never know. But I think the punches that are going to be flying inside that ring is going to make it for a short time.
Rolly put out the upset. I don't want to say that's crazy, but yeah, hopefully, for the sake of Rolly, he pulled it off. But It's gonna be a good fight. No, you think? Huh?
Someone's gonna get knocked out.
Yeah, for sure. Somebody get knocked out.
Was it Ryan or was it Rolly? Because they both.
I ain't gonna lie, Rolly hit hard. They people be sleeping on Rolly because he been obviously.
Quick question: how's everybody doing? Haven't talked to you guys in a while. Hope that everybody's doing good.
Everyone's having a blessed day.
The best left in the world.
Ryan Garcia moving past Devin Haney and wanting to fight Rolly.
Yeah, it's a shame. Cheers, mate. Nice to. All right, good man. Good to meet you. It's disappointing for boxing, but obviously it's the easier fight is Rolly, so I understand. But you know,
How do you
shame.
think that fight plays out?
Which one?
Rolly and,
Yeah, I think Ryan win that comfortably. Yeah.
What about if Ryan wants to fight Devin Haney?
No, I think Devin wins the fight, but you know, you had. I thought we could have done that fight in Saudi, but you heard the comments earlier.
What do you think is next for you?
How confident are you that you can beat Ryan?
Oh, I mean, sure, I'm the most confident fighter in the damn world. I'm gonna always, you know.
What's it take to beat him?
Gotta crack him just, you know, right there.
You know, everybody really wants to see the rematch, and that's where my heart's at.
Rolly, he just said he's looking past you to fight Devin Haney. That doesn't concern you at all?
I think Devin should get the fight again.
Definitely went downhill since he got knocked out. I feel like his chin hasn't recovered, and that's just the honest truth. You know, I don't think Pitbull hit him that hard, but he's not handling punches well. That's just the bitter truth of the sport. Sometimes you get knocked out, your chin gets weak. I feel like your chin is weak. I feel like there's no way in 12 rounds I don't catch you with a good shot.
Land, they can do some damage. And Ryan Garcia, look, he's coming off, it's gonna be about a year now. He's hungry. He's hungry to get on top.
But I still think he's gonna lose his fight. But
you think Garcia's gonna lose?
Yeah, I think I'll go with Rolly Romero for sure. That dude's pretty locked in, man.
Yeah,
I think Rolly Romero's gonna just. Yeah, I think that'll be an easy.
Really made that many adjustments, to be honest. Still making a lot of the same mistakes. Still kind of fighting the same. His chin. That's.
So Rolly going up to 147. There's many possibilities. There's the possibility of him having a better chin, which I'm not sure if he's gonna have a better chin. There's probably the possibility of him being faster, stronger at 147. But him moving up to 147, the only thing I think that he's really going to get is him having a better chin, because at 140, he was getting hurt multiple times. His last fight, he didn't get hurt. He's a little bit...
I was, you know, physically smaller than him at the time. Now, I'm next to him, he looks smaller than me. He looks like a baby compared to me. I know I'm a big dude, so... You're in for a rude awakening.
Just a few days before the fight, many boxing experts believe Ryan Garcia will win, but they also say it won't be easy. Teofimo Lopez thinks Ryan will knock out Rolly Romero late in the fight. Mikey Garcia agrees. He says Ryan is too fast and sharp, but Rolly is wild and dangerous. His punches are strong, and you never know what he might do. Some people think Rolly's wild style can be a big problem. He's not clean or smooth, but that makes him hard to fight. Ryan is faster and better with his punches, but Rolly brings chaos, and chaos can be scary. Even Ryan respects Rolly's power. He said that even Tank Davis admitted Rolly hits very hard. Ryan knows one big punch from Rolly could end the fight. Boxer Gabriel Rosado said this fight feels like De La Hoya versus Mayorga. One is skilled, the other is crazy. Rosado thinks Ryan looks focused and hungry to win. Oscar De La Hoya, who promotes Ryan, believes this is the beginning of something big. He says if Ryan beats Rolly, he could fight Devin Haney next, and maybe even Jaron Ennis. Oscar thinks Ryan can become the next big star in boxing. Most people think the fight won't last more than 6 rounds. Ryan says Rolly can't take big punches. He joked that after Rolly got knocked out by Isaac Cruz, he looked lost, like he was hunting for Easter eggs. Some fans still talk about an old sparring video of Ryan and Rolly, but Ryan says he's stronger now and won't be pushed around. Shakur Stevenson also picked Ryan to win. He says Rolly isn't on Ryan's level. Ryan says he never dreamed this big, but now he's ready for the moment.